Good morning, students. Yesterday we are discussed about the uh, basic or fundamental of compressible flow. We have to discuss about incompressible flow. That means the density of the flowing fluid does not change or remains constant in compressible flow. The density will change from point to point or process to process. Then after we have to know the equation of a state where we are just find out a specific volume is a reciprocal of density. Then after we have to generate one equation PV. This P is equal to rho into R into T. Okay. Then after then after we have to derive one equation, dp upon p minus d rho upon rho minus dt upon t is equal to 0. This is called differential equation of a perfect gas. Then after we have to discuss about the specific heat. For a specific heat, we have to first we have to use the formula Q is equal to m into C into dt, and where C therefore C is equal to dq upon m into dt. So the heat required to raise the temperature of 1 degree of unit mass substance. Then after we have to discuss about the constant pressure process and constant volume process. Then after we have to find out the mechanical work involving in compressible flow. Here we have to calculate total work done is equal to pressure into its uh, volume, change in volume. Then the first law of thermodynamic, where we have to calculate by using cyclic integration of heat input is equal to cyclic integration of work output. And then after we have to discuss about the basic of thermodynamic processes. First one is the constant pressure process, or say constant isobaric process, where pressure remains constant. Then second is the constant volume or isochoric process. Then third one is the constant temperature or isothermal process. Fourth is the adiabatic process, and fifth is the polytropic process. So in isothermal process, we have to calculate according to Boyle's law, means PV is equal to constant, or P upon rho is equal to constant. Therefore, P1 upon rho 1 is equal to P2 upon rho 2 is equal to constant. Okay, this is the main equation we have to remember in case of isothermal process. Then next one is the adiabatic process, where PV raised to power gamma is equal to constant, and here gamma is equal to adiabatic index. Therefore, the equation what we have getting here is P1 upon rho 1 raised to power gamma is equal to P2 upon rho 2 raised to power gamma is equal to constant. And this is the last part where means yesterday we have to uh, discuss here. Then today's topic is the basic equation for one-dimensional compressible flow. First one is the equation of the state. We already discussed about this equation, means P upon rho is equal to constant. We have already discussed this one. So the differential form is dp upon p minus d rho upon rho minus dt upon t is equal to 0. Then second is the continuity equation. For continuity equation, we have remember the formula for mass flow rate, means mass flow rate m is equal to rho into area and its volume, sorry, velocity. So mass is the product of mass density into cross section area of duct and its velocity of the fluids. So, according to the law of conservation of mass, mass flow rate remains constant. So, P into A into V is equal to constant. And when we differentiate with respect to these different terms, then we have to get rho into d A into V plus A into V into d rho is equal to 0, or say कि rho into A into dV plus rho into V into dA plus A into V into d rho is equal to 0. Then divided by rho into A into V, then we have to get it dV upon V plus dA upon A plus d rho upon rho is equal to 0. This is the continuity equation in the differential form. Then third one is the momentum equation. So momentum per second, known as momentum flux, and momentum flux is equal to mass flow rate into velocity of fluid. So mass flow rate means mass per second into its velocity. So the equation we have to get it here is rho into the rho here, the rho into area into velocity, that means rho into A into V square. We have to get it here, okay, rho into A into V square. So mass flow rate, rho into A into V is equal to constant at every section by using the continuity equation, but therefore momentum flux is equal to constant term into velocity. That means momentum flux or momentum per second is depends only on velocity and constant term rho into A into V. Hence, it is independent on compressible effect. Therefore, momentum per second or momentum flux equation for incompressible and compressible fluid is same. Okay, so many times the interviewer also ask you about the how can you say momentum flux is same for compressible flow and incompressible flow. Okay, so many times interviewer ask you about uh, yeah, how can you say the momentum flux for compressible and incompressible flow is remains constant? So at that time, you just say, कि, sir, momentum flux is equal to constant term into its velocity. So by this equation, we have to say कि the momentum flux uh, equation for incompressible and compressible fluid is same. Then next is the rate of change of momentum in the x direction. So the mass per second into change in velocity, or mass per second is rho into A into V, and change in velocity is equal to V2 minus V1. So the net force in the direction of x-axis, this, okay, this is the equation we are getting here. Ki mass flow rate mass flow rate per second into change in velocity is equal to rho into area into velocity into V2 minus V1. The next topic is the Bernoulli equation. Bernoulli, we are all well known by using Euler's formula, integration of dP upon rho plus uh, G into G into dz plus V into dV is equal to constant, or say if we integrating the whole term, we are getting dP upon rho plus G into Z plus V square upon 2 is equal to constant. So for compressible flow, for compressible fluid flow, the dP upon P is termed as P upon rho, because rho is equal to constant. Density cannot be, means we already discussed in incompressible fluid flow, density cannot be varied, means it is remains constant. That's why we have to write integration of dP upon rho is equal to P upon rho. But in case of compressible fluid, rho cannot be remains constant. So integration of dP upon P is not equal to P upon rho. And here P and rho change as the type of process. Therefore, isothermal and adiabatic process Bernoulli equation are differ. So in case of isothermal process, um, yeah, P upon rho is equal to constant. Therefore, suppose P upon rho is equal to C, or say rho is equal to P upon C. Putting this value in equation 9.3, we are getting integration of dP upon, we just with replace rho with P upon C plus V square upon 2 plus GZ is equal to constant, or C is the constant term, so we have to uh, means remove this from the integration part. So we are getting C integration of 1 upon P into dP plus V square upon 2 plus G into Z is equal to constant. So this dP upon P is comes under log P. So therefore, C into log P plus V square upon 2 plus G Z is equal to constant. And uh, if we then convert this C into P upon rho, then we are getting rho P upon rho log P plus V square upon 2 plus Z, GZ is equal to constant. And if we are dividing by G, we are getting P upon rho G log P plus V square upon 2G plus Z is equal to constant. This is the Bernoulli equation for compressible flow undergoing isothermal process. And in case of adiabatic, we have to calculate by using P upon rho raised to power gamma is equal to constant, or say P upon rho raised to power gamma is equal to C, or rho is equal to P upon C raised to power 1 by gamma. Then putting these value in equation 9.3, we are getting dP upon P upon C raised to power 1 by gamma plus V square upon 2 plus GZ is equal to constant. And again, we have to remove the constant term. So we are getting rho raised to C raised to power 1 by rho into P raised to power minus 1 by rho into dP plus V square by 2 plus GZ is equal to constant, or integrating this P raised to power minus 1 by gamma. So we are getting C raised to power 1 by gamma into P raised to power minus 1 by gamma plus 1 upon minus 1 by gamma plus 1 plus V square by 2 plus GZ is equal to 0. Or uh, again, we have to put the value of C from here to here. We are getting P upon rho raised to power gamma raised to power 1 by gamma into this whole term. And when we are just removing P raised to power terms, we are getting gamma upon gamma minus 1 into P raised to power 1 by gamma plus gamma minus 1 by gamma upon rho plus V square by 2 plus GZ is equal to constant. And when we are dividing by G, we are getting gamma upon gamma minus 1 into P upon rho into G plus V square upon 2G plus Z is equal to constant. This is the Bernoulli equation for compressible flow undergoing the adiabatic process. So this is the last point of today's lecture. Then after tomorrow we are discuss about the pressure wave propagation and the sound velocity. Thank you.